Entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few.
Yo, match up on Stephen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. MP against Rozier. The three from MP. The rebound by Richards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yo, watch him. Box out. Box.
No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Now, MP. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
For Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Martin's checked in for Bennett. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Get outside.
Here's Richards. Guarded by Green. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Over MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hornets have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Yeah, looking over there.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Bennett is out there at the goal. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
Three-pointer. The offensive rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ball from long range. Here's Ball. Kicks to Bennett. The pass to Ball. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
You know, so much can happen in a regular season with the ups and downs of the year, the travel, injuries, and all of that stuff. But they were just not at their best when they met.
Bennett the pass to Ball. Now Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Ball. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Ball.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
The 3 from MP. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP with the 2nd effort, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Count it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Curry against Ball. They can't stop the run with that one. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Golden State looking at who did that. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in at the center filling out the middle.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Here's MP into the lane.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And here's Rozier, who brings it up for the Hornets. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
You got it. Come on.
And no good. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Three-pointer, and again, the three-point shot is good from MP. MP's got 20 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ball, the pass to Bull. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thompson from long range. Vucevic with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Rozier against Thompson. Rozier kicks to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
MP fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Rozier. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And the shot goes down. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. On you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Passes it to Chase.
Ball. Hey, ball.
Floats one up. It's rebounded by Poole.
Well, it does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Keep moving, baby. Keep moving.
And here's MP for three. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bennett's checked in. So with Vucevic on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Williams is out there at Bowl. And it's Bennett in at the three spot. MP outside. This one for three. The Hornets pull it in.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Down low, Reed lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bennett dishes the ball. Takes it from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Ball's got 24 points.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad. And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against Charlotte.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in toying with opposing defenses.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. McNeil passes to Chase. Here's Booknight. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Get mine.
Pass to Chase. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, and you said this
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are...
Seven's checked in for Miami. Porter Jr. comes in for Jimmy Butler. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Reed. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. MP is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. So on the floor for Golden State, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Jordan Poole out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Hero against MP. Inside. And there's Green on the assist by MP.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Wall, the pass to Porter. Hero outside. Pass to your 7. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Ross comes in for Hero.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Wall against MP. To the inside. Green. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Draymond is just a master at executing the screen and roll.
1:05 left now in the first quarter. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Green.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
On the wing, Green. Puts it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Miami trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The Warriors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's MP. It's not going to go for him. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Ross. Just 4 to shoot. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the floor for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP, then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. 6 on the shot clock. MP finds Reed. And it's good for 2. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Ross. Curry against Hero. Here's Ross.
Put it back.
And he can't get that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
MP up top. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Outside Butler. A shot to stop the run. Miami, no good that time either.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That's good from Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Get mine.
Pass to Jovic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
John Wall, he's checked in for Ross. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Hero against Thompson. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his 2nd basket of the night.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Hero outside. Pass to Jovic. The layup misses. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kuminga up top. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Yo, watch him.
Here's Wall. Miami, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Hero outside. Outside for Porter.
Get outside.
Looney against your 7. Hero outside. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Porter against MP. Porter's shot is off. MP outside. Here's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Bam Adebayo. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Heat on offense. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
MP against Butler. Wiggins misses the baby hook.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Kuminga against Butler. Butler double teamed. Hero outside. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
From deep, MP. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Ali, thank you.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Adebayo. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the shot. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Golden State calls timeout. Ross, he's checked in for Hero. Reed's checked in for... Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got MP. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. There's Stephen Curry, and it's Reed in at the 5.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Hero.
I got ball. I'm back.
6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid. He's a... And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's Hero. Oh, MP. with a block. They've got Stephen Curry. Naz Reid out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Banked it in off the glass.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Hero, no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. Ooh, it's stolen away. Butler with the ball. Kuminga defends. Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Hero with another miss. Golden State has gotten 3 of 4 threes during this overtime period.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've been outstanding in this extra period, putting this one out of reach.
Yeah, just an amazing game to watch, B.A.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Hey, yo, who got John Wall? Go get it.
Pass to Butler.
Ball. Hey, ball. Hey, watch back door.
Here's Jovic. Reid defending. Back to Butler. Oh, MP with a block.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
To the paint. It's intercepted.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game.
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight?
Yeah, coach was always, talking about sharing the ball and making that extra pass. We spent half the practice just reversing the ball from sideline to sideline. So, yeah, I got a text from coach, man. He was happy for me.
I bet. So do you see yourself as a primary ball handler?
Man, I definitely believe in my ability to run the point and make plays for other people, Coach ultimately makes that decision. But, yeah, I like having the ball in my hands. I feel good when it happens.
Stay focused on your workout.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey, come on, baby. Watch the screen. Oh, you better shoot that. Oh, and one. Crash. Yo, I got him. I got it. Watch the screen. Shot. Let it fly, Wig. You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today. Hey. Board. Shut up. Box out. Too slow. Watch the screen. And one. Help him, mismatch. Hey, help. Ball up. Crash the board. Yo, grab it. The board. Hey, right here. Trifecta, baby. Come get it. Call that, man. Yo, grab that. Oh, that's good. Right there. Hey, set one right here. Set one. Watch the pick. Screen coming! Get mine, I got yours, get mine! Oh, foul! Woohoo! I got you quiet real quick. Turn it up. Hey, we're here. Want you. We're here. Girl, man, roll up. I got ball. Too easy. Hey, right here. We always be with.
One more. Now we're rolling.
Way to knock it in, Stephen. Hey.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe.
Well, we've got a marquee matchup here tonight, don't we, Brent, with two of the top teams in the league set to go at it.
Yeah, this is one where you might put your phone on.
And the Warriors making a change here. MP's checked in.
Get the perimeter.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got MP. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Reed. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
MP dishes to Kuminga.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. MP against Bogdanovich. The 10-footer. Capella kicks to Hunter. 6 to shoot.
5 seconds.
Over Wiggins. And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick-and-roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
MP passes to Kuminga. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Kuminga. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Johnson, the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
MP passes to Reed. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. To the middle. Here's Griffin. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
MP against Griffin. MP, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Inside, here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges, but Coach seems on it.
Yeah, I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter kicks to Young. Fires the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
MP outside. To the inside. Reed misses.
Yeah, good rebound, Capella.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Leading by 5. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And a deep 3 from Young. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Moody is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much.
Making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's pretty Bogdanovich trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Yes, that goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. He finished with 17 points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of three-pointers. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Evan will see if he can do that again tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
MP passes to Looney. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, up 3. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is...
Coming at you.
Hunter against MP. To the middle. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Good. Green's got 6.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Bounce pass Young. Inside. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Green, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Moody's checked in for Curry. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Nice shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Young dishes to Johnson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Hunter.
Come on, box him out.
Bay against MP. He can't get that one.
Well, he's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The pass to Bay. Atlanta again missing. The Warriors leading.
You flash back to Sadiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And finishing fourth in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bay.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Bay has a ton of potential.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Shooting one.
And that sends Clint Capella to the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Warriors?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Well, if you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Poole against Young. He kicks to Capella. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his fifth rebound in this one. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. MP passes to Baldwin, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Well, it's been an exciting game. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to dial it in now. We got to get focused, all right? 3-4 stops in a row, and we break the game open, all right?
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno, and his squad challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it, too. I already know it.
And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two...
make some changes. Reed's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And MP is subbed in for Stephen Curry. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Jason Tatum. Pass to Echenike. Shoots over Reed. Echenike, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. MP outside. Takes the three. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Rivers comes in for Poole. Williams is checked in for Boston.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Warren. Williams passes to White. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. And the layup is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Warren. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
For 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Celtics with the lead. It's Warren on the wing. Right side White. The jump hook. Warriors with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. White hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's MP. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Celtics up 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, yo, get on step.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center position. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 9.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
From deep, MP. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Goes back up. Again, Brown missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And here's MP from outside. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And here's MP from outside. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's MP from outside. Second chance shot. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. MP outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 29 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Smart. Oh, MP with a block.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Poke loose.
Hey, right here.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Smart outside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Nails it from 3. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Wow. 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Tatum. Up top Brown. Hounded by Wiggins. Oh, MP with a block. Brown can't hit.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
A nice shot by Tatum.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 41.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Tatum can't hit. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings at NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100, the first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 47 points.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
It's Brown on the wing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
And great.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Right wing.
Hey, pick up Tatum. Get Tatum.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum.
Get to the block, Al.
58 seconds left in the third. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Left side Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Launches a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of time.
And the Warriors making a switch here. MP's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Brown against MP. Jacks up a 3. Golden State with a rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Tatum against Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Curry. Pass to MP. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Yo, watch him. Help him out.
Tatum inside, hounded by Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
An active scorer whenever Tatum forces the...
So it's Boston now.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Warriors.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And with this one,
good! Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Pass to Davison. The three. Reed with the rebound. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 11-3 run. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Hey, yo, get on Gary.
Now here's Harris. Outside White. To the middle. Here's Davison. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. MP outside. Takes a three. And again for three.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded...
All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
And injuries loom large over this one. Both teams having to deal with makeshift lineups.
There is a positive, though, Kevin, that teams...
The Warriors making a switch here. MP's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in. So for Oklahoma City right now, Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Pokushevsky in at the power forward. Kuminga finds Poole. Golden State moving it around. The three from MP. No good. Shot missing. And the Thunder going the other way now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. Got back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the stripe, and it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Reed. Draymond Green comes in for Wiggins. And it's Rivers in for Jordan Poole. Over to the wing. And it's denied.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokushevsky. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And here's MP for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hey, yo, right here.
34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pokusevsky can't hit. The Warriors trailing. MP outside. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
And after a furious run, now all of a sudden they're in the lead.
To stop the run, Draymond Green with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Warriors. He comes away. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. You've got White. Zhang is out there with Williams. And it's Pokushevsky in at the center, filling out the middle. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished up with 65 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Reed comes in for Kevon Looney, and Wiggins is subbed in for Moody. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokushevsky. Dort comes in for Zhang, and Josh Giddey subbed in for White, and stolen by MP. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Fires the three. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Back to Giddey. And there's the feed to Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Pools checked in for Baldwin. The three from MP. Another three for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Joe. Now Dort. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Pass to Joe. MP against Dort to the inside. The shot missing. Great D that time from Curry.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the three ball is good. 23 points for MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Passes to Giddey. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. MP's really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Kept alive.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Giddey the pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. Over Wiggins. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The three from MP. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Doris, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Rivers out there with MP. And it's Baldwin in at the 3. And here's MP for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pakusevsky. Oklahoma City moving it around. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Joe, defended by Looney. Joe good.
That's a smart pass by Alexei Pukashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
MP deciding where to go with it.
Yo, come get this.
Here's Baldwin. And another basket for Golden State.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
White, wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. The three from MP. Looney passes to MP. That one good for two. 36 points for MP.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Basket good.
That is a difficult shot by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander under duress of the D. Wow.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jonathan Kuminga.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Hey, slow down, baby.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
It's Dort on the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Giddey.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases their lead to 6. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.